Hello and welcome to my little tutorial on how to quit the Finder. Now the Finder is the application that lets you find things. Like for example, Finder's open right now, lets you view your desktop and stuff, and if you drag your screen across, like you're dragging your mouse across the screen while holding down left click, there's this little box that appears to multiple select. It's always open. There's no way to close it. Well, until now. So first you're going to need to find an application called AppleScript Editor. It's in my toolbar, but if you don't know how to find it any other way, you just type AppleScript into the Spotlight field, and it's right there. It's also in the Applications folder under Utilities. So here's AppleScript Editor. So the first line of code is telling the Finder a command. It's basically defining which application you're controlling. So you say tell application Finder. So you're talking to the application Finder. Quit. And tell. The last line of code, you can't just skip the last line of code, because without it, it just won't work. It will say, here, if I do it without the last line, we'll say unexpected end or end tell. So end tell is required. So hit compile, and it will compile. And save. I call it Quit Finder. You can really call it whatever you want. I usually save it as an application. If you want to, you can make it run only. Do not check startup screen. Trust me, you don't want to. I've done that before. Or stay open. Just save. Just if you want to, check run only. I'm not going to. And then it will appear wherever you saved it to. Then just double click it. Your desktop will disappear. Don't do this if you have any copies open. If you're copying anything, it will stop because you quit Finder. And if you try to drag across the screen, nothing happens. Finder, the little bubble under it, like QuickTime Player's open, AppleScript Editor's open. The little bubble that tells it that it's open, it's gone. If you hover over it, the only option is open. Finder's quit. Normally, the only way to do this is to crash the Finder, but you can just use a simple AppleScript to just tell it to quit. When you click on it again, it opens and everything comes back.